V,
Ow.
got data from Jotaro's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings.
Ooh.
Meet Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached.
Deets attached. Ooh, gun for hire. Okay, let's see what this is. And is that crackling my microphone, my headphones, or an aesthetic choice in Cyberpunk? Okay. Okay. Cool. I can do that. Let's see here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Could you both go sleepy by, please? Thank you all. Well, that's not good. Whoa. Whoa, nope. Human traffickers aren't gonna get a lot of sympathy. Alright. Who else is here? Come on, who else wants some? Hey, what's up? Rose Gardner, how's it going? How's life? Let me know if my keyboard clickies are too much or if my mic is off. I keep moving shit around. Oh, Dilleed! Hi, how you doing? How's life? Oops. I falled. Let's see here. Components. Something for me to hack into over here. Cool. Let's do that. Hugaba. No, I misclicked. Shit. Ooh, Blue Crimson with the Prime. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. You don't have to. But that is very kind of you. Thank you.
Jay Hume's dead, and here I thought nothing would cheer me up today. Great. Consider the gig closed.
Woo! Hi, Prications. How you doing? How's life? How's it going, everyone? Let's see here. Okay, I don't need this, and I don't need this. This is all I need. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, you know, can't complain. Another day in paradise. Living the fucking dream. Oops. Oh my god. You publish film scores now, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome. Genuinely, that's really cool. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing close to this. That's ominous. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to treat my Thursdays more like Fridays, like try to have more R&R in the week, you know? Just chill, breathe, digest. Small man, big evil. So I'm farming Regina's quests because I'm trying to get a specific gun.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Organized crime activity reported on Martin Street. Maelstrom has established a presence in the area. Kaiser Herzog, aka the Surgeon, spotted. Priors include practicing as a Ripper Doc without a license and first-degree murder, for which he has been sentenced to death. City authorities are offering a reward for the removal of Herzog and Maelstrom from the area.
You're here! I know you are! No one.
I muted my mic! Good call. Literally, my pop filter bumped the mute button.
I'll be your friend.
Sorry, I don't know when my mic muted. But yeah, I am working on new videos. It's just there's a lot of fucking stupid YouTube drama I gotta deal with.
I'm gonna rip off your fingernails and feed them to you.
Hey, if you're a human trafficker, we don't go non-lethal. Whoa! Fuck! Okay, the one downside of throwing knives is that if you missed, you're kind of screwed. Let's see, turn you off. Okay, we seem good. Yeah, sorry, I did my mic muted. My pop filter bumped into the mute button. Oh, it's both, Crimson Jr. It is the copyright plagiarism stuff, but that is becoming like more and more complicated. I'm somehow getting more harassment for it, which is just dumbfounding. It's so stupid. It's really, really dumb. Let's see. I don't want that. I don't need to leave. Did I kill the guy? Is he dead? Oh no, I graduated with my master's. I now have my master's. I went to grad school, which is not bad for a high school dropout. I tell everybody that. You the guy I was supposed to kill? Blue Crimson, I agree with you 1000%. You know, there are like some big content creators who are like trying to tell me that I was having a mental breakdown. And then I would talk to my professors about it and they'd be like, I didn't know that this kind of harassment was what was happening online. Really rough, awkward stuff. Body was identified. Oh my god, by who? Computer. Do you have different files? No, no. Okay, where is the bad guy? Oh, this is the area with the doctor that I saved. Okay, person outside, how can I help you? This is bathroom. Should not be here. Okay, this is office.
We're not all that, you know? Let's talk.
Hold on. Badger Sensei! Beautiful. Job complete. Copyright? No. So there's a difference between copyright and plagiarism, and it's a long fucking story. So what I was dealing with, or what I am dealing with to some extent, still somehow, is plagiarism and not copyright infringement. So copyright infringement is like basically a market threat. It's like, you know, if I start uploading Disney movies, Disney can be like, hey, this dude's doing our thing for free. And in that case, it's tantamount to theft. Plagiarism is more like... Ooh. Plagiarism is more of like a theft of ideas, which is much more like just a gray area in general. And it tends to be more policed internally by organizations. So like if a journalist plagiarizes, or if a professor plagiarizes, you know, they get blacklisted by their environment. And on YouTube, there's no like consensus or policing of it because it's just so libertarian. I almost said libertarian. It's just so like money based. Like, who cares as long as you make money? It's kind of the Wild West, and so that's one of the downsides. Because it's like, you know, you're making a YouTube video, you're not actually, whoops, wrong dial. You're making a YouTube video, you're not actually like making a writing a peer-reviewed paper, like a thesis or something like that, where the people who know what they're talking about are going to be looking at it going like, ah, you need to find a source for this, you know? There's like 1,500 things antiquated with copyright law that just don't fit just the internet in general, you know. Let's see. The other music theory student that I went to school with is now working on her JD in copyright law. Like, got her master's in music theory to then go into copyright law. So like we used to talk about how it was just like a really flawed system for the longest time. I really appreciate it, A6. I really do. There's an aspect of it that's a broken record, but there's also like, well, hold on, if this happened and I'm gonna get harassed for it, well then I kind of gotta like advocate for myself. It's like, you know, the worst part, and I just tweeted about this, but like the worst part that you have to do is, hold on.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh well, I forgot. No, Blue Crimson, exactly. That's just citing a source. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You know. Yeah, that's just how it goes. But no, I just tweeted about this, where it's like going through comments and trying to see like what people are interested in, what they want to talk about, and then you just see the dumbest fucking takes, and you're like, it would take me like an hour to sit here and tell you how wrong you were. You know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, some of these missions are like, hey, do this mission and don't get caught or don't be seen, and we'll give you bonuses. And sometimes it's like an iconic, and I'm like collecting those in this run, in this save. Yeah, no. Friend of mine, she's now working on her JD. This is her first year, and it's like hardcore. This is gonna sound stupid. It's like hardcore, dude. It's a lot. So like, more power to her, you know. I wish her all the best. And I really mean that. Hi Slashy, how you doing? How's life? You know, I kind of feel like Buddy the Elf. Hi, I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? Like, what's your favorite chord? And then 55, 7A, BD. Hey, there we go. Claire Obscura. I saw everybody playing it. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I saw everybody playing Claire Obscura, this game, and then I saw that it was like a turn-based RPG, and I was just like, I'll look into it later. Excuse me, sir. So I still haven't checked it out. I'm sorry. Okay, how many guys are here? Excuse me, sir. Oh, you move. What's that? I couldn't hear you. Hey, how dare you gently walk forward, sir? Oh God. I'm really bad at stealth, no matter how much I like to tell myself that I enjoy it. But thankfully, this game is incredibly forgiving. Even though I'm on like hard mode too. Nope. Where is... Soundtrack is really good? Okay. I just something about like... I think Donkey said this, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel that I think I agree with Donkey. But it's like, you know, back with like the Final Fantasies, like 7, 8, even 9 and 10, right? Like turn-based was a necessity because like an action, it's kind of like the global cooldowns in World of Warcraft, where it's like you got to do that because there's a certain degree of lag, and now that doesn't really exist anymore, you know. And so like it feels like a product of its time, and so I don't hate it. I just like I need to see something new with it. Does that make sense without sounding like too much of an ass? Dillweed, who, like, what company are you working for? Is it Omni? Because I love them. Okay. Files, messages. Read carefully. No, thank you. New Mason music? I'll have to check you guys out. Ow, ow. Yeah, I have, I think, almost all of the Omni music scores. I use them to give presentations in grad school. I've hit a kind of like brick wall with the throwing knife build. Like, it was getting one-shots. Now it's not, and it's kind of weird, so... It's now slowing down.
Don't make this harder for you.
I don't remember what attachment I have on my arms. I think it's monowire? Yup! Hey! I was like, hang on, is it the gun? Because I was running the gun when I was doing like a tech build. And it's like, no, I can't do that if I have optical camo. That doesn't work. The soundtrack is by someone they found on Reddit with a SoundCloud. I mean, that's the dream, right? Like, congratulations to them. I'll have to check it out. I know that, like, every once in a while a game comes out and then all of Twitch is just playing that one game, and it kind of turns me off to it. And, like, right now it's what, Doom Eternal, Doom Medieval, whatever. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wait for everybody to stop playing this. And the, that Obscura game, whatever it was, the RPG, I'm like waiting for people to be playing something else, you know what I mean? Oh, I played the shit out of Baldur's Gate. I played the shit out of Baldur's Gate because I'm a huge D&D fan.
Yeah?
That's the difference there.
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
Oh, V! Thought you were another one of those Serenity Bible whack jobs. Come in.
So, hit any snags along the way?
Nope. Might as well have been a ghost.
A very lethal,
You
murderous
do
ghost.
a quiet job, huh? Don't show off. I admire that. All right, now hand over those scrolls already. Choppity chop chop, huh?
These scrolls are for some kind of investigation, right?
Mm-hmm. Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I can give it a push.
Okay.
Here, take them.
Great work. I'll spread the word you do solid merc work. Coming from Aaron McCarlson, that'll go far.
I'm sure it will.
Thank you.
Take care.
Oh, you asked me about 9 Souls before? Yeah. Yeah, it's always, that's a penis. Okay. It's always interesting because, like, people who play RPGs just, for whatever reason, tend to be more invested in the score. And it's just, it's a phenomenon that I wrote a little bit about in my thesis, but it's, like,
Always pays to
interesting.
be on good terms with badges, right? Gigs closed, Eddie's on their way.
Are you a good car? Oh my god, look at this little piece of shit. I'm gonna die. This is great. I can't wait.
The fuck? Huh?
All right, Pete, giving you the course.
Oh god, I got stuck on a rock. Oh, well, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Hold on, wait. Wait. I'm not strong enough to go forward. Hold on. Everybody, if you could just give me a minute. Okay, yep, alright, and nope. This is what the fuck is going on? I can't move? Oh my god, okay, that was bad. What was my thesis on? My thesis was on the underscores to movie musicals. And like I have a whole chapter dedicated to the cognitive neuroscience of it. The brain music professor complimented me on that, which I'm gonna tell everybody about. You will never hear the end of it from me. So that was my master's thesis. Okay, so now that our car is riddled with bullet holes. Oh my god, it's got the dweebiest little horn. Yeah, no, so I did, for my master's thesis, I did some cognitive neuroscience of music and musical processing in the brain area. And then just like general, like it was a lot of like categorical motivic transformation analysis between like underscores and musical numbers in films. And then the general implications of that in the broader field of music theory and the way that that is sort of fits into what everybody else is doing in researchers and stuff like that. What's that, Blue Crimson? You do not have to call me Master Sideways. That feels racially charged. I was like, nah. It's super weird though, cause like I talk about this all the time on my streams. Where it's like I'm a high school dropout. My dad graduated high school. My mom did not. Me and my little sister dropped out of high school, and my little brother barely made it through high school. I'm the only person in my family who like went to college, let alone graduated college, and now I like put myself through my master's and I got a perfect 4.0. And so it's like I'm still very much in the whole like hey, be sure to teach your kids how to like frame a house so they can always get work. You know, but I'm sitting in a room full of people who like their entire life has just been Mozart and opera, and I'm like, ooh, I don't fit in and I don't like you folks, you know? It's weird. It's super, super weird. For feudalism? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's the like, that's like the Atlantic barrier, right? Like Europe versus America is like, yeah, no, you don't call me, don't call me Master Sideways, don't like that. But you do get letters after your name when you graduate with a master's, and so since it's a master's in music, it's Sideways MM. And I'm like, it's so fancy. Yeah, just one of those weird things about life, you know. Like everybody, I love this little piece of shit. It's such garbage. I love it. I want to name it. Oh my god, I have to get this car. It's such a little fucking... It's like the front half of the car got sawed off or something. Online handles with degree titles? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, it's like if I one day I want to go out and get my doctorate, right? One day. Not now. I want to make that very clear, not now. Sex on wheels, huh? And it's like, once you get your doctorate, like, this is something that I actually talked to my professors about, because my professors are really interested in the whole video essay thing. Because it's about, like, disseminating information online and how, like, video essays are becoming really popular. And it's like, ooh, we could take your master's thesis, or we could take these other articles, convert them into video essays, and then sort of spread the love, right? More people can learn about them. But like in going and getting my master's, it became it opened up this really awkward question where it's like, okay, I have all these videos pre-master's degree, right? And now obviously I've learned things just by the process of going to graduate school. So since I went to graduate school and I learned stuff, some of my opinions might have changed. Like the videos might not be factually incorrect, but I might not word them the same way. And so it's like, well, hold on, do I need to delineate between the videos I made before and after grad school? Like, how would that work? Yeah, I would put PhD on everything, dude. Especially because it's just so much fucking work. Hi, Jarviel. How you doing? Yeah. And that's the other thing that's really awkward about like a music department is most people in the music department get DMAs or Doctorate of Musical Arts. And that's more for like performance majors or composition, or I think... No, education majors do something else. But if you're in like music theory, musicology, or ethnomusicology, you get a PhD. And so it's just weird. It's like all these different like mini fields within the field. Come on! Oh shit! Everybody always calls me a bad driver, but if the car is small, it's harder to hit things. I just crashed into the wall. Okay. Okay, what do you have to say, bud? I do not have a gift, but thank you.
My man will take care of the rest.
That was the thing for me with like academia in general, is because it was just so foreign to me. Right? Like you know, so many other people had like their parents to help them write papers and essays and applications and stuff like that. Like I went to college and I didn't even know the difference between like undergraduate or graduate or like associates, bachelor's, master's. Like I just didn't know. And so having to like learn all that on the fly was really, really difficult. And so like academia in general, and that's the thing, is like if you're somebody who has like if you don't have like your foot in the door, it can be incredibly intimidating. Because I mean, like even just in terms of like, okay, how am I supposed to behave? You know, like how are you supposed to dress? Like, is it okay if I dress such and such way? Like, how do I talk and stuff like that? And that was like genuinely a really big problem for me, because of just like my background. It was like it was awkward. It was strange. You know, quite literally, the music that I had listened to as a child was not the music that they had listened to as children. It was just like, yeah, we're very different people. Thank you, Kissfish. I really appreciate it. I did my bachelor's like 10 years ago now. And then I did YouTube, and then I graduated a year ago. So for the last like 2-3 years, I took like a hiatus for YouTube, and then like in the last year, I've been trying to get back to making a video. And it's just like I took like too much of a break, and now I'm like really in my own head. And then obviously there's a change in administration, and then there's all kind of chaos online. So it's like I'd really like to make a video, but at the same time, I don't want to I don't have more people hate me. Thank you very much, Slashy. I appreciate it.
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it?
Sure.
Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces.
Ooh.
You in?
Sure.
Deed's attached. Don't make me ask twice.
Is there a way over this fence that's convenient? Oops. Okay, let's see. Cut a deal with the Tigers, gave him cash. I'll threaten to kill him. Come back tonight. Try to get him out without tripping the alarm. See, this is one of those where it's like, okay, now you gotta do this all stealthily. Okay. So we're gonna be going slow. We're gonna be disabling everything. Yeah, it was really sad because like while I was looking at graduate schools, I was talking to some of the like the musicology departments, which is like the fancy term for music history, and they were like, we recommend not getting a master's because there are so few positions open and so many music departments like being closed for funding reasons that like we can't earnestly tell you to spend the money on a master's. Just go straight from your bachelor's to a doctorate. And so like I went to an academic conference. There was a dude who was very young who had just finished his bachelor's, and now he was like a doctoral candidate, and it's just too much. You know what I mean? It was way too much, way too fast. How far out are we from a new video? Either 1 week or 7 years. I'm not sure. Yeah, Slashy, it is easier said than done, like for real. Well, especially when like these are like when you're getting like harassed by people who you respect. It's so weird. Okay, where is our friend? Who are you? You are Thug. Okay. Are there cameras we can shut off? That looks like a door. It's a door. I'm not sure I want to just drop here. Let's see. Ping. How many people are here? Oh, that's a lot of folks. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I think I see the guy way there, down there at the bottom. And I see a camera or a turret. I see something. Holy shit. Have you ever written or performed music? Yeah, so for, like a lot of undergraduate undergraduate departments will kind of, if you want to pursue a more academic, like just hide in the library and read and write things, they force you for your like freshman and sophomore and even junior years to like be a part of ensembles and perform, because you really can't have one without the other. So even though I got my bachelor's in music composition, I spent a lot of time. You spend a lot of time on stage, and there's nothing you can really do about that if you want to get a music degree. So I have a whole catalog of compositions that I wrote that were all very academic and hoity-toity and all that. And I quote unquote played jazz, but really I just slammed the keyboard as much as I could. Okay, so I can't set off the alarm. So I can't knock you out, because system collapse... Well, hang on, let's ping. Yeah, that's still a lot of people, shit. Oh, I'll distract them. Yeah, go look at the TV, oh my god. Oh, geez, there's something wrong with it. Okay. Now there's just a fucking unconscious guy here. Any instruments I consider myself proficient? I mean, I've been playing the piano for like... Holy shit. I've been playing the piano for... close to 30 years? I wouldn't consider myself to be a particularly like gifted piano player, but I have been playing the piano for like 30 years. I played the flute a lot in school, and then I played the tenor saxophone in high school. I played trumpet for like a week. But like if it were to be the kind of thing where it's like, okay, you have to like perform or be on stage or something to that effect, I would say like I much prefer like computers. I had a whole class in grad school where I was coding synthesizers, which I absolutely fucking loved. And then like my my bachelor's thesis, if you can call it that, was an electronic composition. Very much prefer... Oops, did not mean to do that. I very much prefer electronic composition. Okay. I have a hard time in this game determining whether or not people see me or not. Hey, Gershak, how you doing? I'm doing well. Can't really think of any reasons to complain at the moment. Let's see, can I tech you open? No. Okay. I really want to do this without raising the alarm. Yes, like I'd love to have like live streams where I do stuff in Super Collider. The problem is that when you load up a server on Super Collider, it shows you your IP address, and I haven't been able to figure out how to turn that off. So like, I'd love to do Super Collider on stream, but I don't want to show all of you my IP address. That would be bad. Dude, I still haven't seen Sinners. I haven't been to the fucking movies in forever. Why is the shower so filthy? Where the hell am I? Ah, bathroom. Okay. Eurovision. Sarah and I are watching Eurovision tonight, guys. Because now it's both half of the semis that are out. So. Oh, nope, don't do that. Both half of the semis are out, so we're gonna actually go and watch the whole thing tonight. We got snacks. We got snacks. We're gonna wrap up in blankies, turn off the lights, treat it like a movie theater. I'm sure it's excellent. It's excellent every year. Let's see here. Let's do this. Maybe get a sponsorship while you're at it? No. No, sponsorships freak me out. Because it's like, oh man, what if I don't get the viewership? Because then they sue you. You know, that's like how that works. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I got Patreon. That's plenty. Oh, hey, it's the store. Well, that would have been easy. Let's see. What's all around here? Huh. You still off? You're still off. Excuse me, sir. What if the sponsor later turns out to be a scam? Well, that's the thing, right? Where it's like, you know, there are all these videos of people being like, yeah, I got a sponsor, and then never got a payout for it, and it was like a full 5-minute ad read and all this and that. Or like you get into some sort of like weird international trouble. Nah, this is fucked. Or you get some kind of international trouble where it's like, oh, they operate on the other side of the planet, so, you know, you multiply all the legal fees by 1,000 just to try and get them to respond. Like, that sucks. I think this is where I am supposed to be. My turn.
You row?
Yup. That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
I really appreciate that, Dilly.
Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
Don't worry, I got knives. No, I am flattered, and I do appreciate it sincerely. But no, it's okay. I feel so weird about sponsorships. Well, cause okay, so you have like the money problem, which is a legitimate problem, right? Then what happens if it's one of those things where it's like, you know, a couple years or months go by, and like a couple years or months go by, and it turns out that like, oh, this organization was actually doing like all kinds of horrible, unethical stuff, and now you've got their name in there in your video for all time. It's like, well, that's ass.
All over now. You better Delta.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
He's limping. Do you need an inhaler? We have magical inhalers in this city, which I love. It's like, this game is a lot like World of Warcraft, where it feels like people don't look up often enough, you know? BetterHelp, was that one of them? I'm such a boomer when it comes to like the latest news and the latest drama. I'm really bad about it. Honey was the latest one? Yeah, I remember that.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
You better not die,
I'm sure
bro.
you will.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Massadoo. He knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
Just like him to do that. First he lends me
Honey was embezzling?
Then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
Okay. Hold on.
Sig reached me that road's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Setting the eds.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, thank you for the 210 bits, Rose Gardner. Or Dillweed, whichever you prefer. I appreciate it. I really do. No, I remember that Honey had a huge problem. Yeah, they were embezzling. And then Blue Crimson, I don't know enough about IP addresses and computers to confirm or deny whatever that is, but if that's the case, I will look into it, because if I could stream Super Collider, holy hell. You guys are going to get the nerdiest stream of your lives. Hey! You're being mean. Stop. There we go. Oh, unqualified therapist. Sarah's always said that the online stuff is like really, really bad because it's difficult to advocate for boundaries. You can't be like, hey, don't message me at all hours. I can't just talk to you whenever you want to, you know? That's right. I remember something about like the URL where it would just automatically put itself in to all of the coupons or something. It was shady as shit. Ooh, there's a car over there. What's closer, money or car? Money or car? Money or car? Oh, is it a car with guns? Okay. Yep, it's car. Oh, this is a cool looking car. All right, let's do it.
Ain't never been in something like this before, have you? And this bureau will do virtually anything for you, like having your own personal netrunner. She'll track down your next ride herself. And when you're close to the target, she pumps the locks and grabs the steering for you.
What the fuck is this? Hold on.
You take down any hustle around and bring our prey back to me. Simple? Let's roll.
Wait, what? The fuck does that mean? Reach the target before it drives off. Okay. Uh-oh, this car's really fast. I'm going to crash a lot. Oh, proximity meter. Well, hang on. I could... Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make you very sick. So this is like a Netrunner car? That's cool, I guess. Rocket engines on the side? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Please get up. Oh, thank God. Oh, sir and or ma'am? They, them? Okay. Wow, this beeping is obnoxious. Sir, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay, she's ours. Hop in and head to the garage. Send in the cords.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about my ride. Someone will.
Oh. That is such an ugly green. I know I'm semi-colorblind, and even I'm like, bro, my eyes can tell how nasty that is. But it sounds nice. I didn't know how much that was going to bother me in this game. Cars with transmissions that sound like ass.
One more thing. You hear that?
Son of a bitch.
Time waits for no chew.
It's literally the other side of the city. I know I have 4 minutes, but it is literally the other side of the city. Okay, let's... fuck. Fuck. Green looks good to you? I mean, it could very well be my bad eyes. Okay, please just tell me you get to like stick to the freeway for a lot of this, because that's straight-ish. Oh, there's a gentle turn. Fuck. Sorry. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, whoa. Hey. I only crashed into 2 cars, so that's not bad for me. Yeah, the other thing is, like, and this is something that I've been seeing more and more online, is, like, in the time that I've been gone, just education has changed a lot because of AI. And so like I'm seeing all these, and this isn't just on my TikTok, this is on my Facebook, because a lot of the people I went to school with in my undergraduate ended up becoming like, middle school, high school band teachers, right? And they're just like, oh yeah, well, Gen Alpha can't read at all, right? Like they're like not even functionally illiterate, just fully illiterate. Like they have middle schoolers who can't write their own name, which is terrifying. But then there are older kids like in high school and now in college, I think younger Zoomers, who are relying on ChatGPT for everything. And like we talked about this kind of thing in my pedagogy class, where it's like when you're doing that and focusing on the rote memorization part, you're not really going up Bloom's taxonomy, and because you're not doing that, you're not really getting a thorough understanding of what's going on. And so there are these kids who are just constantly just like regurgitating answers as they've memorized them from ChatGPT, or just outright cheating and using ChatGPT. And so it's like they could be in like Theory 3, Theory 4, and just not have any foundational information. And it's like trying to talk to somebody like that on the internet, who has now like been raised around social media and content creation online. It's a nightmare. Middle schoolers who can't read 3-letter words. Yup. I've also heard from a lot of people that like, you know, and I'm not denigrating ADHD or ADD, and that's not what I'm talking about here. But kids' attention spans are apparently like shortening really bad. Damn it!
Oh yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, V. My tumor to the finishing touches.
Okay, I now need to go back and get my reward. No, I do not want to go to Alex's safe house. Click my reward. Perfect. What you guys doing? Having a couple beers? That's good to hear. This should be a lot of fun. Oh my god!
I think I'd slit your throat.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god. Apparently there's an item here? Can't loot anything, because it's just pieces. Okay. What if I get closer to it? Nope. Okay, well. Why is everything on fire? I self-destructed every vehicle that was there. That's what happened. Hey! Motorcycle just came out of the fucking ground. No, Dina Drake, I'm saying, like, it's cool that your kids can read, right? And it's like, there will always, you know, there's always going to be people at either extremes of the bell curve, right? Just standard distribution. That's just how education works, right? Like, some kids are A students, some kids are F students. It's just how life kind of goes, right? Don't ask me to do, like, a history essay, because I'm not good at them. But, like, on the whole, like, as a general trend, it's been difficult. Well, internet, I mean, that's the thing is, it's like skepticism and being like critical and being able to analyze and synthesize. Like I said, those are all at the higher end of Bloom's taxonomy. And if you're just doing rote memorization, you don't really understand how to interpret and basically digest all that information. You know, you're kind of screwed. Well, I mean, and then, you know, it kind of comes into economics, right? Where it's like, oops, I accidentally overdrived. If you're somebody who has to work a bunch of jobs in order to put food on the table, you don't have time to sit down and teach your kids to read. You know, you can't afford to get like a tutor or something like that. So, fuck, it sucks, man. Shit's getting difficult out there. So Bloom's taxonomy is basically a method of designing questions in like tests and homeworks. It was made by this guy called Bloom, and we brought it up in my music theory pedagogy class, which I had to take as a part of my master's. And the whole idea is like the most basic level of understanding is rote memorization. So think of like vocabulary if you're studying like Spanish, right? And then as it goes up, it then turns into more of like categorization. Like, okay, which ones of these are nouns? Which ones of these are verbs, right? You know the words, that's cool, but now you need to know a little bit more about them. Then it might be like translate a whole sentence, where it's an application. Okay, well, I know all of these words, and then given the context, I can translate it. And then the final question will demonstrate like a full synthesis, a complete understanding. What's called a fluency is like the final question in the test might be like, write a 5-sentence mini essay on what you did this weekend, all in Spanish. And so like as you go through Bloom's taxonomy, you're demonstrating greater and greater fluency with the information. You know the information so well. There's another car to steal! Sorry. You know the information so well that you can basically demonstrate it as you go through the exam. And that's...
I want to have some fun. You're the man I need.
What? Sir, you are in my car. No, I don't want to hack the car. I want to hack the dude. Ah, here we go. Cool. Oh, okay, it's gonna be like that. I'm never gonna get this reward.
Go. Check the courts.
Excuse me, random pedestrians. I'm delivering the vehicle, I swear. Thanks, Arklith. I appreciate it.
Bad news. You only got a few
Damn it, I hate the timed ones.
I'm down the client.
Just send guys to try and kill me. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! I didn't actually hit anybody. That's nice. Oh, fuck. Nope. Damn it, I'm so bad at driving. Alright, let me finish this. It's taking every neuron in my brain. Well, that's the thing is like there are like now professors, just because of how things have worked, like the time delay in terms of like raising a child, there are now professors, and oh my god, if like Sarah's chilling on the couch because she had work today, but if Sarah wants to join in, we can talk about the single worst class I've ever taken, not just in grad school, undergraduate, fucking elementary school, the worst class from the worst professor. So what happened is okay, Slashy, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's great seeing you. So something that happens, and this isn't just like a matter of like caliber of education because our public school system is so trash, right? There's also an element of like indoctrination, in that like most people on a regular basis will, you know, go to the movies instead of like watching, I don't mean listening, but watching a 17th century opera. You know what I mean? And so these homeschool kids with these really sheltered lives grow up to basically be the perfect professors because they don't really have any connection to the outside world.
My man will take care of the rest.
On paper. Right? Like on paper. It's like, oh, this is somebody who's intimately familiar with all of this operatic work. Cool. But then because they were homeschooled, they haven't spent a lot of time in the classroom, and so they just make for dog shit teachers. Like, anyway, and so that was the worst class I ever had. And so if you guys want me to go into it, we can, because it was medically fascinating, honestly, just how fucking bad it was. I've never seen a teacher scream a student out of the room. I've never taken a test so poorly proctored. I've never been I've never been lied to so much by a professor. It was amazing. Well, that's the other side of the coin. Dillweed is like, you know, if you're homeschooled and both of your parents are professors, like this person was, you know, oh, then you're fine, right? Like if you're getting math class from somebody who's a math professor, you know, if you're getting English classes by somebody who teaches Shakespeare professionally, oh, bro, you're set for life, right? But if you're like, you know, if you're like me with my family, and all of the nightmares going on there, it's like, you know, like my dad is a TBI, my mom is ESL. Neither one of them know really how grammar works. And their spelling is really all over the place. So even if I did a good job by their metric, they're just not qualified to teach English, you know? And so that comes back to another conversation about privilege, where it's like, even if you do have parents, or even if you do have a kind of like a family system where there is an adult that can teach you, even then, that person might not be qualified to teach you, you know? It's like, shit. Yeah, the online space just does, it's you know, it's kind of like high fructose corn syrup, you know, like as great apes, we are designed to, you know, crave sugar because like all the sugars are fats and the complex carbohydrates so that it becomes a fat store and then you can survive if there's some sort of food scarcity, right? Like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not sitting here trying to be a neckbeard about it. It's just, yeah, that tracks. God damn it, I want the reward. Okay. Sirs! Why is my right click not working? Oh god. Huh? Oh. Sarah's talking to the cats.
I thought I'd never see my kids again. I can't thank you enough.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. New contacts. Cool. I'm sorry. I'm still farming these Regina Jones jobs because I really want a specific iconic weapon. Now, let's sell. That should be enough for a good number of iconics from the guy in the DLC market. What's up? Huh? What? No, you're fine. The mic doesn't pick up as much as you think it does. Oh, somebody, it's like you're indoctrinating your kids to some sort of like unhealthy or problematic lifestyle. Absolutely. You know, and I can't speak to other planets, right? Other planets, Jesus fucking Christ. To other places, but that's a, in my experience, a big motivating factor behind homeschooling your kids here is like for like really high control religious groups, which again is very unfortunate. Like Sarah, being the social worker that she is, we end up watching a lot of documentaries about those cults and other like high control groups, and time and time again, you know, when you're looking at it from a pedagogy perspective, I'm not sitting here trying to say that I'm like some like God's gift to people about pedagogy, right? It's just I took one class and I know this very small thing. But it's like, you know, you talk to these kids in these high controlled groups and they can't read because, you know, like the only book they've ever tried to read is the Bible, and even then they're not really reading. They're quote unquote following along while somebody else is reading to them. And it's like that's not going to have the same effect, you know? It's like, just, shit, you know? Yeah, you have like anti-vaxxers, and then you have like the music equivalent of anti-vaxxers. You know, you get people regurgitating like some pretty racist ideology when it comes to like music and the origins of music and the way the music is assembled, and then you have to sit there and try and disassemble it, but it's a part of their entire worldview, and it's like you have to put in so much effort just to be like, listen, I'm very sorry, but like God did not give us 12 notes. There's nothing I can do for you if that's where we are. Oh, I don't have any melee weapons from him? That's weird. Sure, why not? Do I have all the iconics from him now? Oh my god. Now I gotta go to an apartment. Hold on. I need to go see my stash. Oh, wait, close. I still want to see if there's a blue biker helmet. Anything? Oh, that's a lot. Do I see a motorcycle? Oh. I already have all of this. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, Disneyland is crazy. Sarah and I went to Disneyland. Don't judge me because there's sound logic and reasoning behind this. Sarah and I went to Disney in between COVIDs. I do have a community Discord. Sarah's not here. When Sarah comes back, she'll we need a community Discord link or something. Sorry. No, yeah, you're spending Disney money on sending your kids somewhere that'll like actually teach them. Sarah and I went to Disney in between COVID spikes. Right? Because COVID was dying down, prices were cheaper, and we were told that COVID was functionally over. And it wasn't. So we ended up going in the middle, in between Omicron and whatever the other one is. And, dude, it's pricey. Look at it. I really want to finish the wall. I wanted to finish it in my first playthrough, and then, like, it turns out that, like, I missed some, and this was before the DLC ever happened, so I just stopped playing. But I wanna finish the wall. Yeah, Delta and Omicron, that's right. Yeah, I went. Let's see. Cool. We are right next to where we need to go. You're mad at how fun it was? That's the thing is, like, you know, like, I'm from Southern California. Like, I've been to Disneyland more times than I can count. And, like, going to Disney World was, like, completely different. And, like, low-key was not fun. Universal's better than Disney. The one thing I remember about Universal Studios, especially in LA, if that is Universal, I don't know, it's been a while, is that, like, throughout the park, they had all these displays that were almost like museum displays, where it's like, you know, here's such and such dress that Lucille Ball wore during this episode, and they're, like, playing the episode in the background. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then there's rides, and there's food and all that. Disneyland, or Disney World, I guess, seems to have really, like, stepped away from the whole, like, here's how the movies are made, and more like, hey, we have a $15 cheap-ass bracelet that has Mickey on it. Do you want to buy it? And just like, icky. I see that. Thank you.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Why use the front door when there's a perfectly good window right there? Only been to the Florida ones? It's a lot. But, like, then again, I've never been to California Adventure, you know? Like, nowadays I get all of my park information from, like, Jenny Nicholson videos, basically. I've never been to California Adventure. That's how long it's been since I went there. Credits. Okay. Teleprompter. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have to do anything goofy. Okay. That looks like a mine. Friendly mode.
Just a usual IED.
Holy shit.
Explosive device.
That is true. You could afford to go to like a different vacation.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Camera scrolling, fresh footage for the corp.
It is crazy expensive.
It really is.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think I vacation properly. Like, I don't know. I don't think I do it the way that you're supposed to. How the hell do you solve this one? 1CBD. 1CBD. There we go. Oh, yeah. We have a... Sarah wants me to let you guys know. We have a fund That's our honeymoon fund. We're going to Hobbiton in New Zealand.
Implants, pre-med care, even the big cats before it showed up.
Let's see. I would like to see the All Blacks while we're there, honestly. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's just turn you off.
Cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah.
Friendly mode.
Get this. Those implants, we had to give them back. Replaced them with these
Friendly mode.
10 pieces of garbage.
They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like. It's okay.
Okay, sounds like dude's having a hard time. Let's see. Are you still off? You're still off. Okay. Let's ping just to see what else we're dealing with. Okay. Sir, are you okay? Whoa!
Or I shoot.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
There's a death warrant out for you. But you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help.
The government, bad and everything.
She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
But then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said. Sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd-fuck.
Put you in touch with some nomads. Join them. Ride with them. Let this blow over. Give yourself a break.
A break from what? From responsibility? Sorry, but that's not my style.
Come on, let's go. You go the way of Gonk here. Won't change a thing.
Running won't change anything either. I'll manage without your help.
This all out of spite for Regina. You got something to prove?
Sorry,
to
I'm
her?
invested. I want to see
You
this guy
don't know
does.
Jack.
I don't know Jack.
You got an itch
Who
for
is
the
he?
truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her.
Yeah, come on.
Max,
Just go say hi. She has pizza and giant machine gun turrets.
I'll talk to her. But that's it.
Hey, I did my
that's
job.
all I ask.
Okay. Just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Is he gonna kill us? I'm gonna use your laptop with your personal information on it, okay? You can see your pores. Let's see messages. Do not ignore this message. Okay. Okay. Alright. Car's waiting for us. Cool. I'm just gonna rifle through all your stuff. Give me a minute. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything here for me to steal? Anything of value? Guns, maybe? No? Okay. Please don't explode. Okay. I gotta stop doing streams in your gigs. Sorry, man. I'm doing streams whenever I can. Where do I... The quest icon is confusing me. I am confuddled. Ah, here we go. Now, is there anything around here that's gonna kill me? No? Okay. Outdoors, fresh air. Look at that, fresh garbage. Buddy, you're walking into the handrail. That's not gonna help you. There you go. You got it figured out. Okay.
The chauffeur? What's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
No, I appreciate it. How'd your gig go?
He's actually all right.
One who scrolled BD 9430.
Oh.
You've got 10 seconds.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got
Well,
through to that stubborn
I can't fight and listen at the same
Like
time.
I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
I left the area. I gotta collect my reward. Shit. Good money? Yeah. There you go. I always hear that from people who like do weddings. They're like, it sucks, but like fucking, it's something. Cocktail hour for fundraiser? Yeah. You always get that one dude who comes up and he's like, you know, having midlife crisis. Like, you know, when I was in high school, I was the best trombone we had. And you're like, okay, just. That's great to hear. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I gotta be close to the quest that gets me the gun I want. I gotta be. Alright, let's hop on our motorcycle and crash into some stuff. Play Freebird? Yeah. I mean, if you're playing guitar, sure. But a lot of like, the jazz musicians that I hear, they're like, you hitting on my wife? It's like, no. Weddings can very much be hit or miss. Yeah. It's like, we'll pay you an exposure. I'm like, nah. Being the best in high school is the biggest is the flex. Yeah, exactly. It's actually really funny you bring that up. It's like I was talking about some of the harassment I've been facing, like online. I've had fucking just. I've had content creators come up, or not content creators. I had one in particular who was like trying to come after me, and their whole defense was like, I took like a high school music class, and I'm like, okay, that's great to hear, man. Why can't I hack this dude? DJing is kind of a different gig. Can I hack your brain now, please, sir? No? Okay. You know what? Huh. Sorry, we have cat problems. Our auto feeders are not working for some reason. No, but like it's also it's the whole Reddit thing where it's like I took a high school class and that's not how meter works, and you're like, bro, okay. Like I don't know what to say to you, man. Like, all right, cool. Like it's the absolute worst whenever somebody like it's whenever somebody who specifically peaked in high school, right? And they're like, "Nah, man, you know, I took AP Music Theory. Let me tell you about punk rock." And you're like, holy shit, bro, I don't care, you know? Yeah, Ice Cream is still struggling with the time change. Fuck, I hate the clock. Ice Cream is still not over daylight savings. And Popsicle keeps eating her food, so... Why are the cops doing shit? Actually head us? Yeah. Like, it's not... So, like, there's an aspect of, like, if somebody is, like, really hostile towards you, and you're, like, trying to talk about a subject, there's a point where, like, it's not really a debate, and it's just, like, really combative teaching. Like, and this happens all the time. This happens a lot on TikTok. People will send me TikToks of such and such thing, and I'm like, okay, this person thinks that they invented the wheel, reinvented the wheel. They did not. At all, you know? No, and so, like, they'll send a source, and I just tweeted about this, and you're like, okay, so it's pretty clear that you didn't, like, understand what this source is trying to say, so let me explain the nuance here. You know, like he'll be like, oh, this chord has a 6th in it, so it's an augmented 6 chord. Like, no, it's just first inversion. That's why you're seeing a 6. Okay, augmented 6 are very different. It's like, do you remember your intervals? It's like, I remember intervals. Assholes, look, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, just unmake me. It's not worth it. No way! Who? What was her name?
Charles Stross?
Oh my god, the composer for Annie just died. 96? Okay.
For Christ's sake, leave me be.
Dunning-Kruger? Yeah. But I mean, the problem with the whole Dunning-Kruger thing is it's like, how do you talk to that person? Like, how do you talk to that person if they're like well-respected, you know? It's like, hi, I don't want to come after you because you're a kind person and you do a lot of good, but this thing that you just said with regards to music theory is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Could you please call off all your fans? You know, like, how do you even start with that? It's so hard. It's so hard. You know, be like, I invented a new kind of music theory, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you discovered tetrachords, which is cool. It's just that's like a subset of set theory, you know. There's a lot that's written about this, and it's really cool. But you did not invent this. Also, I can tell that you don't do a lot of stuff with matrices or sets or computers because you start all your arrays at 1, and that's going to give me a stroke. You know. I think the difference there is like when it comes to like queer, like LGBT things, you're talking about a lived experience, right?
Thanks for the help.
It's like no matter how much I study, I will never be able to lecture somebody who's in the LGBTQ environment how things are, right? That's just not how it's gonna work. But like when it comes to music, it's strictly like an education thing. And then like I was saying, I totally recognize the privilege of education because of my background, right? The issue then becoming that it's like, well, you know, thanks for coming down from your ivory tower to talk to us. And I'm like, dude, I'm currently having a conversation with you on Reddit, and I'm not wearing pants. Like, whatever you think I am, that is, we have missed each other somewhere. Yeah, fast travel point. If you're a science major and you just died, yep. No, and so that's the thing, right? And like, so this gets really frustrating. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like first scale degree, we're gonna start with 0, and we're gonna go 1 through 12. And all of our clock diagrams start at 0 and they go to 11 because it's all mod 12, right? But we start the array at 0. And so it's just like... He invented a new clef? That is the dumbest thing. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. I invented a new clef. I saw one video eons ago, and I don't want to, like... That's the thing, is, like, I don't want to shit on this dude and make them feel bad, but I saw this thing, like, eons ago online, where someone was like, I invented a new way to play the piano. You don't use your thumbs. And I'm like... This, like, you can't, like, what? Like, like, you don't even know how to make fun of them, because you're like, are you in on the joke? Like, I hope you're in on the joke. Like, goddamn.
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom cleft a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're clepping from the cleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Okay, I don't know how they can see through walls, but I guess they're going in loud. Oh, there's somebody on the roof. That's how. Okay, well. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Let's, you know what? This is not going well. turn invisible, see what that does. Alleyway. Yeah, I mean, like, it's good luck playing Rachmaninoff without your fucking thumb. You know what I mean? It's like... Well, then the conversation turns into, like, ableism, and it's like, dude... you are preaching to the choir with me. Like, I literally only play the instruments that my right arm will allow me to play. Like, I play the piano specifically because of my arm. I play tenor saxophone and not any of the other saxophones. Again, specifically because of my arm. Couldn't play the trombone, couldn't play the tuba, couldn't play any of the woodwinds other than flute and saxophone technically, right? Okay, you stop. You also stop. And so it's like, yeah, there's a shit ton of ableism in music. Absolutely. It's one of the great things about doing, like, music theory or electronic composition. It's like, you could be a head rolling down the street, and I could teach you about Super Collider and Ableton and FL Studio and Sibelius and Finale and Noriko, the new one, which I still don't really know how to pronounce because I keep just reading it. You know, like, that's the kind of stuff, like, I really enjoy. Like, you could literally have a stroke, you could have a horrible, horrible car accident and still be able to do that kind of stuff. Which is cool, and I like being a part of that conversation. Alright, there's one guy up here. Oh, it's the sniper on the roof. That's who I'm missing. Sir, this is personal. How did that guy see me? Goddamn. Shove the fifth out of my throat. Oh my god. Sprint butter, that shit was so fucking funny. I invented a new way to play 5 mallets on marimba. I have 2 mallets in each hand and shove the 5th up my urethra. Oh my god. First time, I never saw, the first time I saw 4 mallet, any percussion, right, was in college, and I was like, oh, I can't, it was literally just, oh, I can't do that. Oh fuck, that was fucking hilarious, dude. That was amazing. I don't want to bother hacking you. No, I can't resist. I'm too greedy. Jack in. Yeah, my brass embouchure is terrible, so I just shoved the whole thing up my ass. See, BDE9, BDE9. Leave the area. Don't tell me twice. Uh-oh. Barbed wire's gonna hurt me. Hey, we made it. Play 3 mallets on each hand? Was he like part spider monkey? Like shit. Play the French horn, and then you just get to fist it. God. That's the thing, is everyone's like, oh my god, how do you get a job as a bassoon major? I'm like, you fucking don't. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm sorry. I wish I could say something else, but like, dude, I get that question all the time whenever I go to like a music school and like talk to them. It's like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? It's like, dude, I don't know how.
Thanks for the shard. Sure, it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
Okay, I should be unlocking more of the goobers now. We're at 19 out of 23. Yeah, we should be getting more now. Just wait for a text. Feeling kumquatty today? Ew. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you would do rolls with 6 mallets. That'd be tough. That'd be really tough. There we go. New gig's heading for me. Okay, so we want the hypercritical, which is a precision rifle. And one of these gigs gets it for me. flick of the wrist reveal when. You don't want to see. I mean, like, if my hands look totally normal, it just looks like I just have like a lack of motion, and so like sometimes it looks like I'm faking it. You know. How do you expand your music theory knowledge? You have to start with what it is that you want to learn. It's kind of backwards. It's not like math where it's like, oh, I'm going to learn, I don't know, I'm going to learn like derivatives and then you apply it, right? If you sit there and go, okay, I'm going to learn augmented 6 chords and then I'm going to go find it out there in the wild, it doesn't work. You have to start with pieces of music that you like and then figure them out. So, hold on.
Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyberpsychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deets attached.
Alright, let me make sure. Oh, fuck, I fell. Oh, owie! Oh, well, this is awkward. No, we're just not self-destructing it? Okay, cool. You, for you, owie, and then for you, exploding. There we go. Yeah. So, like, you know, find a piece of music that you like. Don't be insecure about the genre or anything like that. And then, like, try to transcribe it or find a score of it in some capacity. And then just look through it. You know, if you find a combination of notes, you're like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Then you try and be like, oh, okay, well, you know, these notes in this context, what does that mean? Right? Like, these 3 notes in this key signature, what are the options? And then that's basically how you move forward. So when you're in music school, they kind of like force you to do it, and it's really unnatural. Holy shit. But honestly, like that's the best way to do it.
I can smell you. I know you here.
Oh. Somebody screaming. Only if Hal makes it out alive. Okay, so could I do this? Or this? I'm right here.
I'm a fucking
Gotcha. It's like the worst Spider-Man ever. Electrifying mantis blades. Ooh. You're alive. You're fine. Okay. There was something around here to scan. Okay, explosions. Ooh, Jackie. Over there. Oh, okay. Ah, I'm lost. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. How do I feel about more... Oh, I accidentally bought something. Shit. How do I feel about more traditional instruments and modern pop indie rock music? It completely depends on how you use it. You know? Like, it could be good, it could be bad, but it's all about context and usage. Like, a lot of music theory comes down to context. Like, it's not just using it, but like the way that you use it. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I gotta be going down there, huh? Let's see, are any of these open? They're smoky. Oh my god, I'm having a really hard time navigating this place. Is there like a trap door I missed? Is there a... upstairs? What is going on? Oh, here we go. This is something. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
Not a doc, by chance, are you?
Hello.
Regina sent me.
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
The hell happened here?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways.
That's me. Sorry.
Annie dove into it. Never heard her scream like that before. She snipped. Well, you can guess the rest.
Can we take you to a doctor?
So, the girl.
Dad, I know. We're synced on the same net. You had no choice. Don't sweat it.
Hal, you alive?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, that's smart.
Psycho, you deal with her?
Sure did. You can come out now.
Finally. Man, I thought suffocating here.
You know when you open your eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing will go the way it should?
I love this guy already.
Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
Okay, we gotta help the person who's bleeding out upstairs.
That's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
Okay, that was not the quest I wanted to do. Hang on. Are you gonna be okay?
Nicely done. Hal's very happy. Talks about you non-stop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gate.
So...
You...
Are you gonna... Okay, you know, I guess we just leave her. Yay, Night City. Let's get out of here. Who are you? Oh, you're a corpse. Okay. We're leaving. Just, I don't... Oh my god, how do I get out? Get me out. Get me out. I feel like... Feeling very claustrophobic in this fucking building. I think I'm having a hard time because I came in through the fucking ceiling and I can't get back up there. Put some Windex on it? Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. Oh my god. Oh. Money! Oh, thank god. We can breathe now. Okay. Do not want to meet... There's got to be another... Okay. One of these is the one that's going to give me the fucking gun. Blue Crimson. I absolutely would love to score a video game. That sounds like it would be a shit ton of fun. Come on. Whee! Thunk. You really, every once, like, I know you seem like a New York tourist when you do this, but every once in a while, you gotta look up in this game. You know? There's just some really cool stuff out here. Yeah, it's a real shame that this game had the release that it did. Like, the launch. Because, like, obviously it didn't work. Like, it was, like, an incomplete game. And you could tell because, like, this area, which is kind of like the starting area, almost-ish, adjacent, has all of this vertical... all these vertical elements to it. Everything's at different levels. You can, like, break into buildings at the 4th story through a window, you know? And then, like, places on the outskirts, it's like... You can just tell that it's not to the same, like, level. You know what I mean? It's a bummer. A motorcycle? Goodbye. Ooh. Oh, these are cops? Okay. Motorcycles, knock on wood, are all threading the needle, baby. Would I ever be open to a composition commission? Like, sure, but like, buyer beware. I'm not gifted. I'll put it to you that way. I'm not one of these musical geniuses that could just, like, Jacob Collier or something out of thin air. Uh-oh. I'm digging the tires. Like, I really like this color scheme on the bike. It's got, like, a bubblegum pink and then, like, a blueberry blue to it. It reminds me of, like, bubblegum from when I was a kid. I like it. Motorcycles are so much easier to drive in this game. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry. I just slammed and killed 4 people, like, in a row. That's how bad I am at driving in this game. Excuse me, Ossifer, could you just kind of not, please? I'm on a time limit. I gotta get their DoorDash in place. This handrail needs to be delivered. No! My delivery! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I hit the scroll wheel. I didn't mean to break out the knives. Okay. Oh, I just realized we don't have a time limit on this one? No, this is going too smooth. Where does it go wrong? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just...
Not gonna lie, V. You got a gift. My man will take care of the rest.
Cool. Would you score a video game series that would pay you $500,000 per project, plus royalties and masters, but it's a weeb adult series? I'm not gonna lie, that one made me think. I honestly don't know. I might. I mean, like, if it's like a... Well, that's the thing, right? Is you... Okay. Okay, you want, like, a real answer. You want a real answer? This is a real answer. It's kind of a catch-22, because if you do something like that, with that kind of deal, you want it to be a series. And you want it to be a successful series, right? Think of, like, John Williams in Star Wars, right? You don't want to just score one... have it do like okay, but you got to keep all the royalties. You'd want to be able to keep all the rights, all the royalties, and all that, and have it be like a cool. This is the 8th installation of the series, and every single one has been a grand slam. You know what I mean? Oh, it would definitely be under a pseudonym. Because it'd be really difficult to find work if people Google your name and that's the first thing that comes up, right? Because I mean, there are a lot of people who won't let that in their Christian Minecraft server. You know. I don't know. It'd be difficult. It'd be rough. Again, and I'm not just saying this, right? I don't know that market at all. I'm not fucking with you. I don't know that market, so I wouldn't really be able to be like, oh yeah, no, this is like a revolutionary thing, you know. The one thing I am fascinated about is music and music in theme parks, like amusement parks. I don't know, Nuclear Shark. I mean, like, I guess, but I don't know. It's not something I really considered before. I couldn't tell. Dr. Rightways? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Okay. Please let this be the Tiny Mike quest, because...
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter.
Aww.
Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.
I love it when she says that, because it's kind of like when you're playing Warframe and they're like, change of plan 10-0, leave no one alive. Because that I can do. Well, he still looks like he's standing up. Alright, would anybody else like to give it a shot? Whoa. Missed. Whoa. And then get that camera. And then get that camera again. Son of a bitch! Huh. Okay, so that's just the indestructible camera. Got it. Come on! Let's party! Let's see. Do I want to connect there? I don't think so. Destroy the equipment used to make glitter. Let's check here first. Your name is right under the title card? I don't know. I mean, like, the way the world's changing now. Oh, I misclicked. I mean, the way the world is changing now, it's like it might not be such a big deal. You know? Feels disrespectful to break into a place and yeah. It does, doesn't it? Well, technically it's my job, so okay. Can we use you? Okay. How do we break this stuff? Oh, like that. Okay, cool. Yep, got it. Mm-hmm. What? The explosion alerted people? That doesn't sound right. See, this is when you... So you loot on your way out, because it's easier. Is there more? There's that. Alright, let's see what you got. Yeah, I don't... I sorry to sort of be a bummer here, but I don't have my finger on the pulse of adult animated or anime adult video games. I've seen all the jokes about them when, like, your Steam friend recommends you a game, but, like, I have not partaken myself, so I couldn't tell you. Is this another instance of me running around in circles? God damn it. Alright. How the fuck do I... Hey, stairs, perfect. See, we're taking the Batman approach, right? If you kill all the criminals, then there's no crime. That's the secret. The secret is just senseless violence. The Heisenberg principle. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that's what this was called.
Poof. No more lab. Just like the doctor ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts.
Of course, I'm gonna have to do every single one.
Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful.
What kind of build am I running?
Thanks.
Here, I'll show you. So, mostly it's cool, right? Because I want to do the throwing knives. So all of this is like style over substance. And then I went tech, because I love having full maxed out cyberware, right? Because that's like a lore thing for me. I just really dig. And then intelligence basically became my dump stat for quick hacks. I don't know how you play this game without quick hacks, honestly. And so now that I'm kind of maxed out there, I'm just spending everything in reflexes just so I can like zip around a little faster. Because I'm running the double jump cyberware, and so being able to like double jump, dash, then dash in midair is pretty useful. And then I'm using these 3 iconic knives. This one stuns when you hit them. This one deals bonus damage and marks the target. And then this one does bleeding if they're poisoned, and then does poisoned if they're bleeding. And when you're throwing knives around, you're doing a lot of bleed damage in general, but then also this this has a lot of poison damage on top of it. So, yeah. Oh, you've written stuff that turned up on Cornhub. That's a lot to take in and digest. As long as you're paid, I guess, right? deep dive into a video. I wanted to do that this year. I wanted to have my comeback be on April 1st. And I was pretty close. And then some other stupid shit happened. Just general chaos in life, you know. Honestly, loose ends. If I was going to play this game again, like if I was going to make another character, this is what I would do. Okay. So check this out. You go reflexes, and then you go submachine fun. So I didn't know this when I started. When you swap submachine guns, they automatically reload. Right? I didn't know that was like one of the things. So you do that. You have to invest all in reflexes, and because you're doing that, you're going to be able to go fast and all of that. So that immediately is broken. Okay, then you go into intelligence, right? Why? Again, quick hacks are really useful, but right here, you get smart synergy. So when you overclock, right, your smart weapons do more damage. And all of these mean that you can target more people with your smart weapons. They do more damage. They do all kinds of stuff, right? Then there's an item in the DLC that I missed. Of course I did. When you're fighting the giant Ghost in the Shell robot, you can like loot its eyeball in here. And then you can get a mod for your gun that makes it that you have like a 5% chance every time you hit them to automatically upload a quick hack, right? If you do that, what you can then do is if you look here, it says instant target lock, 25% damage if the enemy is affected by a quick hack. So you can have 3, and here, I'll show you this as well. Let me get my stash. For whatever reason, there are a lot of smart submachine guns. So I like this whole game has just been me farming iconics. It's just like how I play this game. So okay, there's smart submachine gun. Come on, don't make me a liar. That's the best smart submachine gun. Smart submachine gun. Tech submachine gun. Okay, well there's 3 right there, right? So what you could do, oh my god, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits. Thank you, Blue Crimson. There is not a way to redo your attributes. You can once per game in very specific circumstances. So like these you can't respend, right? Here, these you can't respend, but I can like do this. Oh, okay, make me a liar. I could like, you can respend these. Right? So iconic guns are like named, right? You see the background, how it's got that like yellow chip silicon background. And so like these have names. This is just like generic knife, right? So these are just generic guns. The iconics are unique items and they tend to have special abilities. So what you can do is you can have 3 submachine guns that are all auto-locking, all do bonus damage, and then apply quick hacks. And then there's all kinds of cyberware that synergizes with that. It's like right here for operating systems. One of these, hold on. Well, it looks like it's making me a liar here. One of these does bonus damage with smart weapons. So like there's a lot of synergy with that. That's what I would do if I was going to replay the game. Especially because that one, the one iconic submachine gun with the Russian name, it's also silenced, right? So if you wanted to end up doing like some stealth things, you can then just break that gun out, have cool be like your dump stat, and then you could stealth, have all the same stealth abilities I have, but then you have like 3 homing submachine guns that just do obscene amounts of damage, and they're doing there's a lot of control. So you're like stunning people, blinding them, knocking them out, lighting them on fire, you know, all kinds of great stuff like that. How do I generally make money? Basically like this. The one thing I really like to do is I love these games where you can just kind of put on Netflix in the background and like run around and and like collect, I don't know. It's like, oh, you need to like unlock the tower. If you unlock the tower, you then get to see all the quests in the area, and you just like farm the NCPD alerts, because it's literally like, go to this place, kill these guys, and just like drive to the next one, do the same thing. So I farm all these like little side quests because they don't take a lot of your attention, so you can like put it on podcasts, watch some YouTube videos, Netflix, a Twitch stream, you know, and just kind of like chill and vibe. That's how I make the most. The frustrating part about money in this game is like I make the most money from quest rewards and then from selling guns. Like I loot everything and then I sell it all. But what that means is that if you're trying to upgrade your equipment, right, you'll have to disassemble the things that you're selling in order to make money. So you have to pick between like money or equipment. So I've hit the point where all my stuff is pretty much maxed out. So now I just whenever I find a vendor, I just sell everything, and that'll make you a lot of money really fast. Yeah, and then other than that, like if you're looking for a specific weapon, try to find the crafting recipe first instead of buying it from a vendor, because vendors always tend to be really like overpriced. At least in my experience playing this game. I would speedrun this game if it wasn't like the 8% is 3 hours long. I'm not kidding, like 2.5 hours of it is just skipping dialogue. Like I couldn't handle it. I always thought it'd be really cool to do like a face reveal, like a GDQ or something, like learn how to speedrun a game and then show up there. Like, I thought that'd be fun. Be nifty. You know? Yes, I do know that mission. So apparently, this is my first time playing with the DLC. Apparently with the DLC, you can just like start halfway through the game, which is what I did on this. It was a new save. But I can't trigger the limousine quest, which I always really thought was cool. So I might have to like go to a specific garage or something. I don't know. I'll have to work it out. Oh, the 100% speedruns are like they're kind of like Final Fantasy speedruns where they're like 18 hours or something like that. They're wild. Yeah, there's like I feel like there's a point where it's not really speedrunning and it's more like a test of endurance, and that's its own like, you know, it's got its wait, which road am I taking? Okay, that's like it's respectable in its own right, you know. It's not so much about like being frame perfect. It's about being able to do really well 9 hours in, have all your menuing be fast and stuff like that, and being responsive and being able to remember all of the strats to all the bosses. Like that's really impressive. Oh no, loose ends, like me too. Like I didn't know that it was kind of like a boomer thing, but I play a shit ton of Apex. Yeah, Call of Duty doesn't really like speak to me. Also, it's like 7,000 gigs. You know, it's like, hi, do you have 50 terabytes for this update? Like, guys, I'm not gonna put that on I'm not gonna put that on my machine and have it be as glitchy as it is. You know. I never played Fortnite. It's just I can't stand building. And then I play like a shit ton of WoW. I play like a shit ton of WoW, and I also play Overwatch. I don't play them well. I want to make that very clear. I have not played the new Indiana Jones. I have heard good things about it, though. Let's see. Okay, what do we have left? There's only 2 quests. One of them have to be the one that we need. I keep calling them quests. I know they're not. Okay. There's my motorcycle. TF2 stream. Okay, you mean Team Fortress 2 or Titanfall 2? Because I'm a dirty little slut for Titanfall 2. Like I fucking love Titanfall. Holy shit. Oh, Marvel Rivals. I keep trying to play Marvel Rivals. It seems like it should be like right up my alley, but the third person shooting I can't. Alright, Dilly, it was good to see you, man. Take it easy. Yeah, I mean, like, I played it, but then, like, there's all this, like, oh, roll lock, and, you know, people having a lot of trouble with, like, oh, why won't anybody play tank? For whatever reason, all the characters that I like to play are healers, and it's not that I don't like playing healing, because I don't like playing healing, but I'm also not a good healer. But all of the characters that I like, for whatever, mechanically speaking, are all healers, and it's like, this is just not working. Discord link, you'll have to ask Sarah. I don't have it. She's like the head mod for my Discord. That was really cool, accidentally. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks because I know a lot of people talk about Titanfall 2 and they're like, oh, I really didn't like the Titan mechanic. And I'm like, I think those people are just allergic to fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, the over the shoulder, the third person shooting I can't do. That was one of the things I didn't like about Fortnite. And I turned it off in Overwatch 2, like in the arena mode. Like, you could turn it off, and that was like the first thing I did. I didn't realize I was so opposed to it. But like, it covers up so much of your screen, you know? And then it's kind of weird because your gun's always like shooting at a weird angle. Like, I don't know, it just, yeah. Yeah, everybody was talking about how Venom was all like caked up and stuff. Okay, where's all the traffic? This is going way too smooth. There we go, now there's the cars. Okay. It was like, did something happen? Let's see, is this miles per hour? Oh, I almost thought this was kilometers per hour, because I'm like, I'm not going 300 miles an hour. Whoa! We got this. Yeah, like, I would love Cyberpunk being like, I don't know how you would do it with all of like the slowing down time and speeding up and stuff, and all the like reflex and reaction time, but like, this having some sort of multiplayer mode would be really cool. But like, dude, fucking, I mean, I feel like I'm the only person who says this, and that's fine. I can die on this anthill, you know. Hold on, there's a car to steal. Watch out! I passed the car. Hold on, let me steal you. Fuck. Even if they just added their own game mode, it would be so fucking cool if Apex added Titans.
Ride around these parts. How about you bring her over? Already know how it's done.
Okay, so this is one of those scan the car things. Okay. And I can't make... Hey! No, see, now they're running. Oh, fuck. No, don't get away! Shit. This thing handles like a tank. Oh my god, I'm so bad at driving. Yeah, drive near the target. I'm working on it, game. No, hold on. I just need to get close to him so I can do this. Come on. Come on. Fuck me. It sucks when you overclock and then you can't get to them. Come on, I am maximum focus. I saw them, that's not fair. Can we do this? There we go. Let's see. Sir and or madam, whatever your pronouns are. No, okay. Can I? There we go.
Beautiful.
Thank
Get
you.
behind the wheel and over to me.
Oh, it's another one of these. I love these little trucks. Okay. Oh, what a dweeby little horn. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the dev stuff from Apex. I do know that, like, the one thing that they talked about for Titanfall 2 was the time swapping mission. You're going, like, forward and backward in time, and how difficult that was to handle. That shit was so creative. It was so creative. And I loved the PvE mode that they added. I can't remember what it's called, but you would just, like, you would fight it. You would have to, like, defend a position and fight against waves. That was great. This thing has 0 pickup. Oh my god. This is like Sarah's old Honda Fit. Sarah used to have a Honda Fit. It was a great little car, but when we were going up hills, if I rocked back and forth, the car would speed up and slow down. And it's not just because I'm fat. It's because it had absolutely no push.
I saw that coming a mile away. Motherfuckers won't let you go easy.
Okay, we're gonna try it. Aw, that kind of worked. Let's try it. Nope, this is definitely not the right road. You know what? That's okay. Okay, you know what? There. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. There we go. Just an explosion behind you. Oh god. There's nothing on the road. How am I hitting things? Oh, son of a bitch! I swear, when I've got a controller and an analog stick, I drive way better. It's because I'm WASDing this. It's gotta be. Fuck off! Okay. Okay, we should be good. You want a UT? What's that? Blue Crimson. I don't know what that is. Sometimes I get worried about saying things on the internet that I read. Fun fact, I don't have a driver's license, so it's an L for you. Yeah. Oh, you'll have to catch me first? Yeah. No, it's the maniac driving on the sidewalks. You'll be able to find me. Imagine you turn the back seats of a Ford Focus to a flatbed. Oh, is it one of those, like, K-trucks? Okay, let's get away from the explosion, and... Cool. Oh, yeah, I've heard there's, like, problems importing those cars. Or... It's not that they're illegal, but they're not legal or something? But they're nifty. They're cool little cars. They're legal in Colorado? Oh, nice.
Not gonna lie, you got a gift.
I most certainly do not have a gift. Thank you, person in the computer.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, let's fast travel. That way we're not driving and putting more innocents at risk. Oh man. Boom. Okay. Let's see. There's gotta be a fast travel somewhere around here. Oh, Subway. Subway is a fast travel. Okay. Okay. Well, that's because the other one's locked away. Oh, okay.
As
Sorry,
you
talking
know,
about cats.
Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You'll need to clip his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Okay. Thievery. In and out without a trace. What? Where? Where's this? Where's this building? Okay. Not a K-truck. Okay. How are we going to do this?
Bitch is 24/7. Royalty and a mountain of clean grade shit like their lives depend. You fucking.
Oops. Fuck. Oh my god. It's really fun. You have to be undetected. Immediately steal something. Hey. Oh, guys, I'm really sorry. I do not know enough about cars to be having this conversation. I'm genuinely very sorry. Like, my car knowledge pretty much starts and stops with they tend to have 4 wheels, and if they don't, you're screwed. Oh, and my back hurts. Yep, 4 wheels, steering wheel. They tend to go forward, sometimes backwards. You know, my favorite are the ones with seatbelts. Not all of them have those.
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR.
So,
been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You need to clip his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Yeah, I remember.
Can we talk?
Put the word out for you. Still no sign of work.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Chumba, of course I asked.
I'll go over here. I'm not doing anything wrong. What's it got? Uh-oh. One of our cats. Oh, one of our cats is misbehaving. Okay. Let's see. 7, 8, 8, 9, 1, C. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Haha! Did it.
How can I help you today?
Ooh. Let's see, jack in. E9. E9 FF. E9. BD. 1C, 1C. 1C, 1C. Cool. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Don't jinx it. Let's see. Stuff to sell. Okay, well now we have a way into the elevator. Boop. Okay. Yeah, dude, steering by wire. Literally, like, I only ever heard of that because of the Cybertruck. Like, everything about the Cybertruck just sucks, evidently. Remember, we're sneaking. We sneak. We are invisible. We are a fart in the wind. Playing the greatest game ever made? Absolutely, Night Music. Ah, we're gonna break in from the outside. Aha! See, let's turn off the camera. Oh, of course, it's a bunch of fucking glass doors. You can't see me, I'm invisible. Damn it. Come on. What are you? Aviators. Not my style, but okay. Is that what I need? Bag for data carriers. Okay. Person. Speaker. Microwave. Let's see. What is seeing me? Ah, the camera. The thing built for seeing. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. God damn it. Life would be so much easier if I wasn't this fucking stupid. Just looks like an important room. Full of important things. Oh, good. Turn all that off. Jesus, glare, Batman. Okay. Cool. Okay. I got eyes on it. No! Shit! Oh, I did it! No? Did they see me? Damn it, I'm just gonna reload it. We're saves coming. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, go, 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 go. Perfect. Okay. You. No. Let's see. This. Yes. Okay. This. And this. And then this. And then here. Turn off everything. Read these because they might have something. Yeah, I saved scum. Sarah's on the couch behind me. She had work today, so she's just kind of like chilling. Okay. Ooh, how fancy. Okay. Let's see. This is kind of minimalism. If you have enough money to live here, why don't put stuff in it? Never understood that. The fuck is this rug? Just, I'm breaking into this guy's house just to judge how he decorates. Okay, that's all off. Oh. Okay, USSR Comrade General stuff. Alright. What else we got going on? What else we got going on? I went too fast. Shit. Oh no, this is totally borked. Yeah. My mom has a Chihuahua, and it is a full-on demon dog, dude. It is... It is Satan's little nightmare.
Ну как? Времени совсем мало.
Мы предложим больше. Нельзя позволить китайцам нас войти.
Может, заодно и нефть им все за так отдадим?
Товарищ Надежда, вы ставите под сомнение авторитет генерального секретаря?
Не смешно. И ты это знаешь.
Ну, за народные массы.
I wonder if I just wait. The bag is right there. Oh, thanks to 200 Blue Crimson. Yeah, no, good night. Take it easy. I'm doing a stealth mission, so I'm doing everything I can. You can't see me. can't believe that worked. Come on. Come on. Nope, put that away. Yes. And leave. Okay. Now we just need the guy at the front to not freak out. Should we wait for optical camo? I think so. Because the lobby's crawling with dudes. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Fart in the wind! Oh, of course I don't sprint. Okay. Huh! I did it! Yay!
Shard is secured.
Nice work. Sending you the drop-off coordinates.
Where do I drop off?
Klein will be waiting for you there.
I'm en route.
Pete, wait.
Yeah?
When you get there, no questions. Makes them real cranky.
Okay.
Try my best.
Huh. Okay, no questions. Hand it to them. I was never there. I was invisible. Isn't this like... Hold on. I think I remember doing this quest once upon a time. And it's like some head of state from another country or something. Hi. Okay, well, thanks.
This sort of gig, no hiccups? Quiet as a roach? Color me impressed. Contract closed, and thanks.
Okay, now can I get my stupid fucking gun, please? Oh, I gotta get it. Oh. Yeah, I get the extra. I love getting the bonuses. And it's not for, like, horrible, obsessive-compulsive reasons. It totally is, but it's not. Speaking of horrible, obsessive-compulsive everything, have you guys seen the new Final Fantasy set for Magic the Gathering? Holy shit! Never have I ever been more disgusted with my bank account. I was thinking, I don't need to have my bank account. What I need is to have cards and have them be all nice and wrapped up and sealed, and then I could look at them. Oh, okay. How much did I get? What were my rewards? Alright. Let's see. Oh, right here. Please don't hit me! Sorry! Okay, 200 meters. This has got to be it, right? Hang on. Yeah, this is the last gig she can offer me. Yeah, I've been looking at the Final Fantasy cards. Like, I know at the very least I'm going to get one of the pre-con decks, probably two. I won't get the Final Fantasy 14 one because I don't play Final Fantasy 14. I don't play Final Fantasy 14 because nobody would ever hear from me again.
Militech's after one of my guys. He's badly wounded and holed up in an apartment in Kabuki. I'd get him out myself, but the Corp cordoned off the whole area.
Is it Little Mike?
Help him out, all right?
Is it Little Mike? Please be Little Mike. Concrete cage trap. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay. Safe house, 63. Looks like got him pinned inside and surrounded. Armored vehicles, heavy iron. Corpsec troops, whole thing. Probably the fucking Spanish Armada too. Break through their lines, save my man. You got it. How am I gonna do that? Let's see. The hell is that over there? What the fuck is that? Oh, oops. Nope. We wanted to do this. I don't know if what I'm doing is wise, but it seems that way. Ooh, I'm gonna fall and it's gonna be funny. Okay. It seems like this is the apartment building. Apartment number 63. Is there any way in from wherever the hell I am right now? Does not seem like it. Oh, fuck! Almost died, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Do we see any open doors? So if you kill them, they can't see you anymore, right? You would think that that's the case. It's not, but you would think that was the case. This must be like the final mission for Regina, so it's like the ultimate. Let's see. An NDA? That's fucking hilarious. New spring catalog. Oh! That's not it. That's not it. It's a precision rifle, and I want it. Big Pete and Tiny Mike. Okay, that's some noises. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Huffer. In the bag.
Got it.
In the bag.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I got it, buddy. There you go.
All okay?
That's the gun!
Oh, fuck.
That's the gun!
That's what I'm
right
talking
there.
about. Thanks.
That's what I want.
You
Right
Tiny
there.
Mike?
One and only.
Not that
Now,
tiny.
we done exchange pleasantries?
Don't look too good. Can you even walk?
Shit. After that, Huff, could run a 100-yard dash on bloody stumps, hurdles included. Hey, before we get moving, take this.
Yes, sir.
Need someone who can actually use it.
That looks nifty.
Thanks. Could pack an extra punch.
I'm not going to equip it right now because I need to change
Switch
my
it
build,
iron, trust
but okay.
Listen, I know a way out, but you're dealing with those corporal fucks.
Deal.
You're preaching to the choir. That's why I'm here.
So we doing this? You ready?
Let's
No
do
time
it.
to waste. Let's go.
Which way? Front door? Doesn't seem wise.
Hold up. Okay, we just got word from Reggie. Got a ride out of here, parked outside, waiting for us.
Okay. I am following you, bro. You're not instilling confidence. Oh, I'm stuck RP walking. Oh.
Shh. Outside. Listen, got some doors on the left leading to this Chinese joint.
Okay.
I'm 80% sure I can get them open. And if I do, it's just a few steps till we're in fresh open air.
80%? I love that was one of the questions.
On the way. Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna hack this thing for no reason. So it'd be cool if you could like hack this and then it turns off all the cars or something. I don't know. Bop, bop. Hey, we made it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Install at your own risk. Drain body? Oh, sorry. Got distracted by a commercial. Hello! Nobody else? Man, you guys suck at this. Come on out. Come on. Okay, you know what? I love it. It's like Shinobi. Like, oh my god, you're so stealthy. And it's like, dude.
Wait, in here.
Can I hack it? It'd just be easier if I could fucking hack it.
Oh, Zhang still has me in her system.
Hey. You come in? Okay, cool. On the left? Where? Oh, that left. Well, hey, you know, if we just act like we're tax-paying citizens, they won't do anything. Oh my gosh, isn't taxes so much fun, my fellow tax-paying citizen? Do you have a W-2? I most certainly have a W-2. I claim my Schedule C on my 1099. Do you have any assets that are tax-deductible? I agree. Let's get the shit out of here.
Here.
Yes?
Okay, let's Delta.
I have to get in the car with them? Why do I get in the car with them? W9 moment. How do I get King in a car? Okay, alright, I'm in the car. Hey, at least I'm not driving. I gotta go.
You gonna manage on your own?
Of course, we're home free now. Oh no.
Never seen Militech so hot and bothered. Must have stolen something important.
Oh, we stole something big.
Let's just say they don't like to be reminded of their own fuck-ups.
Didn't answer my question.
Look, the less people know that I clept, the more eddies it'll be worth.
That's a car.
You're a merc. You know the biz.
Well, that's my cue. Guess I better get going.
Hey, one more thing. Don't even know who I should thank for saving my ass. What do they call you?
V.
V? Just V? Why not? Catch you around, V.
Why not?
Take care, Tiny Mike.
It's good to have friends. Sick! Hang on.
Just got word from Tiny M. Thanks for your help. I do like working with pros. Contract closed.
I love that. Okay, so hang on. I should now be able to go and talk to Regina and get something that like I already have because I'm so leveled. But you normally get rewarded for finishing off all of the stuff. Let's see. I did finish all of them, right? Yeah, 23 out of 23. So let's go and say hi. Which side? See, don't have any more contracts. But ow! I just hit myself in the face with my microphone. Oh, so yeah, little gift in the stash. Okay, I need to know. Yeah. Okay, I gotta. Yep, gotta go there. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come to your house uninvited. That was very rude of me. I'm sorry. I will leave. Thank you. Good seeing you. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, it's almost 9. Holy shit. I don't know how people stream for like 12 hours at a time. That is insane. Okay. Open. Let's go get our stuff. We don't need this marker here. And we should... This should be it, right? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh! We're close. I can feel it. I can feel it in my nugs. Oh, how is it up there? That's inconvenient. I don't think this is... I think this is all like side gigs. I think I just did like all the side quests for like one area, I believe. I could be wrong. Don't listen to me. I'm not smart. I was like looking for the word. Like, what's the word for unintelligent? Dumbass? Yeah, there you go. Nailed it. Okay. How am I gonna get the fuck up there? There's gotta be an elevator. Right? No. Yeah. No. Maybe a little. Yeah. Here we go. Put the knife away. Don't need it.
AV has crashed outside of Night City.
Hey, that was me that did that.
Thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge.
Yeah, because we exploded shit.
Power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads.
Us.
Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses.
Not true. I killed a lot of them.
Already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps.
I love these commercials.
After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Refugees from the Netherlands. That's something you don't think you'd ever hear. Okay. So it's something in the stash?
Hey, get back here. Danger lurks.
My stash? Oh, this is my OG apartment. ¿Dónde está? Open stash. Okay. Yep, and I already have it. I already have it, and I have the upgraded version of it. Okay, so we want that precision rifle, and then we want Overwatch, which is right there, and then we want Her Majesty. Yes, and then we want to unequip our knives. And hand those over to the stash. And you see our knives on display right there. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. How many more do we have? We have that one. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a shotgun. I mean, like, actually, you know what? Hold on. Wait. Let's do this. Let's hand over everything. Is there a place for me to sell around here? Feel a little naked walking around with literally 0 weapons. Perfect. Okay. Sell all of that. Both of those. This garbage. Yeah. Okay. So none of the iconics. Okay. Sold all that. Cool. That'll make it easier to manage our inventory. Alright, how many things are we actually missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only missing 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I can't math at all. That's so sad. Oh, 8. God damn it. We're missing katanas. Like, okay. Oh, you know what? Fine. Let's try this new build that might work. It might not. Let's hypercritical. And then we want Her Majesty. Okay. So then we want to do nya. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Then we don't need any of this goofy knife business. But we do need these. Her Majesty is a pistol, not a revolver. Okay, so then we do need this. That. Yeah. Let's see. This. We have 2 perks left. That. Oh, and then the distance one. We want the distance one. Don't need the weapon swap speed. Everything else can pretty much stay the same. Now let's look at our cyberware. We have handle wrap. We don't have the ballistic. Oh, but we're not banking anything, so that's fine. Let's go to a Ripper Dock and upgrade. And we can finally do this. I think my car... The one car should be in the basement of this building, and then I can get the the really crazy limousine AI quest. It's a cool quest. I can't get it to trigger for some reason, and I don't know why. Normally they text you being like, hey, your car that was seized, whoops, is actually available. Okay, so, Her Majesty. That's the new one. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. And then this is our silenced thermal sniper. Okay, cool. Mr. Whitey, huh? Jesus. Okay, didn't like that at all. There's got to be a parking garage somewhere around here. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Except that's not going to open, is it? Nope, of course not. Why would it? That'd be easy. Where? I wonder if I already have it. No, no. Oh! I didn't realize I could just summon them. Okay.
It's a pleasure to share the road with you today, sir.
Hey, how have you been?
Very well, thank you.
Huh.
I feel today will prove an exceptional day.
Oh, yeah? Any reason why?
I've made a breakthrough in my research and development that will allow the Delamain network to spread its wings.
That does sound exceptional.
I won't bore you with the details. After all, no one likes a chatty driver. We'll talk again soon.
What? I didn't realize that I already had access to one of the Delamains. Wait, is the quest finished on this character? That would suck. Okay, oh, that's empty. Hello? Can we talk? No. Huh. That's weird. Let's see, what other cars do I have? Oh, I gotta get out first, okay. Well, that's strange. Let's see if I can find a car vendor. Oh god, I'm in like the worst part of town for this. Let's see. Nope. You know, I know that there's this whole legend here, but sometimes I really feel like the map would benefit from some sort of refinement in terms of having things. If I have Delamain, then that means the quest is done. Damn it. That was a fun quest. Okay. Alright, let's make sure my stuff is all together here. We should be able to do a bunch of upgrading, which I'm excited about. Well, let's see, Ripper Duck is over here. Squibbity-bee. And what do we need? What do we got? What do we need? Don't need that. Do I have a... What is going on here? Isn't there like a knife mod somewhere around here? Hold on. Yeah, I didn't have stabber equipped. That's weird. I mean, huh. Okay, I didn't have my knife upgrade with me. That's really stupid. Let's see. Let's upgrade this. Damage over time. Why not? And paint editor's good. Probably vision. What's a hot take you haven't had a chance to share but always wanted to? Bluegrass music is racist. Let's see. That's like a super hot take depending on where you are in the country. That's like, oh shit, now I can't ever go to a Buc-ee's. You know? Okay, so Her Majesty does bonus damage when you have optical camo. This gun is just a beast, and then this is a silenced and thermaled sniper rifle. And my crosshairs are all different now. And now I get focused, so whenever I ADS, time slows down just a little bit. And there's a car to steal. Perfect. This would also mean that shooting while in a car will be easier, possibly. Yeah, there's a lot of like the bluegrass, certain flavors of country, where people are like, oh, it comes from Ireland, and I'm like,
We got another moving target.
maybe, like sort of a little bit, but not. A lot of people attribute to Ireland what isn't Irish, and it's like, guys, this is not. I don't think this is what you think it is. I don't think this is. You know what I mean? That and like just bluegrass music in general, just because then that always turns into a conversation like, well, hang on, what about this band? This band is doing it just for the love of the game, and I'm like, sure, like no, but fucking go off, I guess. This also comes back to the whole like, I took a high school class in this once upon a time. And it's like that's fucking awesome, man. I'm so happy for you. Anything? No? Listen, I'm not going to jail because you crashed into pedestrians. Okay, this is a clear shot. Come on. That's got to do it, right? There we go.
Say goodbye to those wheels. You know what?
Call you back.
I'll call you back. I'm killing people. No, there's a lot of bad stuff in like country and bluegrass, and whenever somebody starts talking about like Appalachian music, I immediately go into like defense mode. You know when the mask on the Iron Man suit closes, I'm like, okay, hold on. We are not in a safe environment right now. That's whenever somebody talks about like bluegrass, they talk about Appalachian music, or they're like, no, it's my Irish heritage. I'm like, okay, what's happening? Because like if you just sit down with them for 30 seconds, you'll be like, this is not good. Like when Sarah and I got married, our wedding was like Lord of the Rings themed. You know, and Sarah's family does the whole like, oh, you know, we're Irish, blah blah blah. And so we hired a harpist. They played a couple Irish tunes and stuff like that. But my aunt brought her boyfriend, and like when he was saying goodbye, he was like, "No, dude, you're so good. Like you did this, you know, because this is our culture." And I'm like, I don't ever want to see you again. Yeah, it's not even like microaggression as much as it is like, I'm gonna use the word gaslighting, but explicitly whitewashing, like the bluegrass thing, and like calling it Irish or like Appalachian or this or that and the other, explicitly whitewashing. I wish, and this comes back to the whole fucking education thing. Like I wish we could just have like a nice calm conversation, but no, it's like if I start saying that, like all of a sudden like fucking former bread tubers are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about, this and that? I'm like, I'm on your team, I swear to God. I thought this is what we were trying to do. It's like, no, I can't believe you said that about my favorite band. It's like, it's not you, it's systemic. Everybody thinks this because the system is racist. And it's like, no, like, am I losing it? Yeah, and that's a big one when it comes into like, I took a college class on American country music. You're wrong. I'm like, did you go to school at BYU? Like, what college class could you have possibly taken where you would come out with this conclusion? Like, holy shit. Your wife sounds cool as fuck. Is she single? I don't know. Sarah, you single? She says, yeah. I don't know if you got a chance, though. Yeah, you're gonna have to like the cats.
Oh yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig. Thanks for the help, V. Artyom will do the finishing touches.
Okay, let's fast. Oh no, don't want to do that. Nope, go away. I will fast travel to the. Actually, are these guys assholes who deserve to die? We may never know. Oh. Oh. Oh no, am I in love now? Oh shit. I've had that in my fucking inventory this whole time? Well, that was a waste of time. Let's see, are there any other criminals to which I can enact justice? Hello, criminals. Be corrected. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what, bud? You could rub some dirt in that and just walk it off. I don't even think you need to go to the doctor. You'll be fine. Oh my god! That's a terrifying weapon. What do I not already have? I'll just take it all and figure it out in the closet later. Oh god. Thank you, Brohan. I appreciate the 300. But no, yeah, my aunt brought that guy to the wedding. He was like, yeah, man, it's our culture. I'm like, we've literally never met before, and I don't want to see you again. But like, I mean, I'm happy that happened for you or whatever. I don't know what to say.
Lots of space.
Come on, I'm right here.
Okay, so reloading takes a little while on this thing. Haha, ha. Oh, I've been playing this game very wrong. Also, this gun is this one is silenced. This one is silenced. Oh, that's how you play this game. I am an idiot. Gotcha. Well, so that's the thing, and this is where the conversation gets really difficult online, because, like, obviously, Ireland and England have, like, an extremely troubled history where, like, the Irish have just, like, constantly been subjugated by the English, and there've been, like, the English have done just all kinds of horrible things to Ireland. And so if you try to have this conversation, people from Ireland are going to be like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, at no point were we in the wrong. But then it's like, you gotta see this from an explicitly, like, not just, like, North American, but specifically a United States of American perspective. And it's like, it's just, and, like, it's one of the reasons I haven't seen Sinners yet, because I know it kind of, the movie touches on it in some way. And I'm like, if they don't do it right, I'm just going to want to, like, I'm going to just get up and walk out of the theater. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, if you're proud of being from England, like, fuck, man, you can't teach that, you know? It's just, like at that point, you're gone, bud. Like, there's nothing we can do to help you. I will say this. Sometimes I look at, like, British food TikTok, and I'm just like, how the fuck did this country manage to take over the planet? I know, like, like, that's the irony, is, like, everyone's like, oh my god, the British Empire this, British Empire that. It's like, you understand you guys won because you were basically the Death Guard from 40K. Like, you won because you didn't bathe. And because you didn't bathe, you carried all kinds of horrible infectious diseases and got everybody so sick they couldn't fight. That's how you won. Like, you won because you're filthy. Like, I mean, that's just, it's rough on rough. They did handle... See, that's the thing is, it's like, okay, they did handle it well in Sinners. Well, I haven't seen Sinners, right? And it's like, if people aren't talking about, like, drums and banjos and fiddles, you know, and even, like, jugs, which is an instrument in bluegrass, like, washboards, spoons, all of that. Like, all of the spoons, the bones, whatever you want to call it. Like, all of that has, like, a lot of very, very delicate history. And, like, if we're not going to have, like, a real conversation about it, then, like, I don't want to sit there. I just don't want to sit there and just watch somebody else fuck it up. You know what I mean? I've seen that quote, Brohan. I've seen it before. It's a great quote. Oh, cool. An opportunity for more senseless murder. Let's do it. Hey, I got a new gun. Can you tell me if it's any good real quick? Alright, I think I'll keep it. Holy shit, you're a big one. Okay, sir, I disagree with what you're doing there. Uh-oh. It's okay, I got a second heart.
Surround them.
Well, hold on. We're talking about this specifically in the context of imperialism. Oh. And it's, you know, it's people attributing, Jesus Christ. It's people attributing music to places where it didn't originate, and then it allows for just like completely restructuring. Okay, the site kind of sucks, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's like attributing music to different places that aren't true. It's just like continuing myths that are otherwise very harmful. Hey. Okay, see, now I'm worried they're gonna loot this out from under me. Oh, hey, a turret. Mine. Jesus. Yeah, so it's really difficult to like put an end to it, especially when nobody wants to fucking listen. You know, like, hang on, that's not what my grandma told me. It's like, hey, guess what? Your grandma was fucking wrong, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, sorry. And then people take it super seriously. And then some dude with fucking Viking tattoos, or what he thinks are Viking tattoos, jumps into the conversation. You're like, okay, it's done. We can't talk about this anymore. Okay, what have we got? Anything good? I didn't see anything good. That's true. Like, as soon as somebody finds a way to kind of counter-argue, they're just like, I'm gonna look at this in the worst context ever. It's like, hi, I'm working on like
Everything's going to shit.
working against the long-term effects of colonialization. It's like, I can't believe that you would say that colonialism is bad. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, how far back do we have to go? Like, do we have to go back to like 5th grade and be like, okay, so, you know, the Pilgrims, not actually cool. I know, that's not what they told you on Jimmy Neutron, but hey man, fucking, the whole Salem witch trials, a lot of people actually like died really bad, you know. It wasn't just, hey, let's do this for Halloween now, you know. It was icky. But nope, they just won't fucking hear it. Let's see. Oh, there's a car to steal. We're stealing a car. Let's see here. So, if I optical camo... Oh, crit. Hi, I'm just gonna, excuse me, squeeze on by right there. Oh, gonna squeeze on by.
They're in, huh? Great. Now grab the delivery cords and drive.
Yeah, that's a real big one. Like, I had a video once upon a time about like the Grand Ole Opry, and it got claimed, and I couldn't keep it up. But like, just talking about Ford and country music and how that turned into like bluegrass or incorporated bluegrass, and then where all of that comes from and where they built their instruments and like the reasoning behind all of it. It's like, yeesh.
Give me a sec to reload.
Who the hell is shooting at me? What the fuck? let's see. I always get really nervous like the timer's going to turn on, or it's going to be one of those where it's like you have to deliver the car in pristine condition. Because I'm not good at those. Yeah, I mean, and that comes right back around to education, right? Where it's like it's so easy to just like, and that's the thing where like you have to be sympathetic. Like when I'm talking about music, people will be like, "There's so okay." Here's one argument, right? It's like, oh, you know, well, there's only like there's a finite amount of music because you have 12 notes, and those 12 notes can only appear in so many combinations before you hear every piece of music, and it's like, yeah. You're not technically wrong, but like you don't know where the notes came from or how we got to those notes. So defining what a note is by your understanding really muddies this argument, and because you don't understand it, we can't then build off of it, right? And so it's like if you think the banjo is an American instrument, like, you know, we have to back up. We can't have a conversation about it. Like if you don't know where the drum set came from, right? If you don't know like why some people call it a fiddle, these are all issues. And so it's not like let's have a nice nuanced conversation about like bluegrass. It's like, hang on, I have to sit here and get you up to speed, and nobody's ever responsive to that. Nobody's ever like, oh yeah, no, I want to walk into this argument with you teaching me something that's like the exact opposite of what they're here for, right? Oh man, I'm in combat. Well, I can't think of a better place to leave my character for now than in the middle of a desert, stranded. I like to think I'm hitchhiking on my way back. Alright guys, it is late as shit and I am hungry. I am going to go to bed. Or I'm going to eat, I'm going to go to bed. I don't know what I'm going to have. Something out of the freezer. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all of the, thank you for all the subs, the bits, the follows, just for tuning in, even though this is like a super late stream. I don't know when my next stream is going to be. I'm going to keep working on trying to get a video out, which will happen eventually. Oh, good. You can't walk on that. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. All right. I'm going to head out. Thank you so much. Bye.